Well, hello everyone. Welcome to In Nature's Realm, the Journal of Australian Fly Fishing. And in this issue, we have a couple of more flies to tie. And this first fly is called the Bourkes Nymph. So let's start it off by tying the 6/0 thread to the hook around about at the 2/3 mark and advance down to the bend of the hook. Now at this point here we take a cape of blue dun coloured feathers, and we're going to use the fibres from the feather to create the tail of the nymph. You can see the feather just there. I'm going to pinch off just a bunch of fibres and measure to make sure they're in proportion and tie it in at that point there. Cut away the excess, and now we get ourselves either silver wire or gold wire, and we will now tie that wire in at this point here. Now the Bourkes Nymph is a fly that was designed by a fly fisherman from Alexandra called Bill Bourke. A lot of you will probably know Bill Bourke, and there'll be a lot that doesn't. But great fly fisherman, a great fly tyer, and he developed this fly to imitate the caddis larvae that are found in the Goulburn, and he found that these caddis larvae were a purplish colour, a really dark purple. So that's what we do now. We take the dubbing material. Now that can be seal's fur, as Bill likes. I like this dubbing material, and we tie it in to start the body, and we dub it onto the thread, and then we advance back towards the 2/3 mark, making sure we create a tapering body. So we keep going to that point. Actually, Billy Bourke, when he developed this fly, it was accepted into the fly tying guild of England, which is a great achievement, I must admit. Okay, now we will take ourselves a blue dun genetic hackle feather, and we will now create the body hackle. So we tie it in at the 2/3 mark. And then we will wrap it down towards the bend of the hook and spacing it in wide little ribs, so you don't make it too tight like you would the front hackle. And then we get the wire and we trap the feather in, and this will also create the segmentation of the nymph and that nice little bit of sparkle in the fly. Make the turns nice and even, the best you can. Okay, we now tie the wire in, trap it in, across your thread. And then we snip away the hackle feather and snip away the wire. Alright, now the next material that we'll need is strips of flasher boot. As we can see here, we only need a small bunch just to create the wing case of the nymph. And this is what Billy Bourke designed the flasher boot to create the air bubble that he saw on those caddis larvae as they were emerging. And he said it was quite pronounced. And the flasher boot really imitates that air bubble beautifully. So we now clip away the excess marabou there. And we'll make sure that we trap that down nice and tight. Bring it back so that we can now create the thorax of the nymph. Alright. Tidy up a little bit. Take some more dubbing material. And it's imperative that it's a dark purple colour. Okay. We dub some more material onto the thread. Now we start to create the thorax. Now you'll find that you can use any dubbing material. I find sil's fur to be a great material. Very hard to come in the colour of purple or dark purple. So you could use any other dubbing material. This dubbing material works very well, but you do need to, as you'll see at the end, we'll prick the fibres out to make sure that we have that pulsation within the body material. Alright, now next we need to tie in the throat hackle. Now if we turn the fly upside down, and again we get the blue dun hackle feather, and for both the tail and the throat hackle I just use the cheap Indian capes, and these are dyed a beautifully coloured blue dun. So we strip off just a small bunch of fibres from a feather. Now we judge the proportion and then put it in place and then tie it down. Okay, we've got a few pieces of, or the remnants of the fibres that we need to trim away. Now we take the flasher boot and we bring it over the thorax to create the wing case, and we tie it down. away the excess. And tie it down nice and firmly, creating a nice head to the fly. Get our whip finisher, and we whip finish. Tighten down, make sure that the eye of the hook is free from any material. Cut away the thread, and we get our dubbing needle and we prick out the material. Now you need to do this with all of the different types of dubbing material. You find like seals fur, it doesn't take much to get that material to come out from the thorax and the body. This material takes a little bit longer, but again we want our dubbing material to pulsate in the water, and that's what makes our flies look alive. And got a little bit of fibre there that we need to remove. So there we go, we'll just snip that off. There we go, it looks a bit better. And let's tidy up the tail. And there we have the Bourkes Nymph. A great little pattern, really designed for the Goulburn River. Give it a try, you'll really enjoy it. Thank you very much.